Okay, hey air signs, Gemini, gang, 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 Libra, and Aquarius. We are going to do just like a general energy check-in. I got some new cards I want to pull a couple cards from just to see if we get some messages from that. I was doing personals. Everything is going to be in the description. Y'all know I just like to just start. So, we'll see what's going on with air signs for the month of March. I feel like being more carefree or more stress-free, like having less worries or whatever. I feel like you won't have to work as hard this month or whatever, or you won't have to do as much this month. I feel like just a lot of good stuff, a lot of good energy, like healing, just relaxation or whatever. But because I did pull this card, but let me see something. That's good. Let me see what this one card is though. Because I feel like your biggest issue for some reason in the month of March is staying drama free for some reason. I don't know why that would be a problem, but that's just like the main card I got for the whole spread. So it could just be drama and problems trying to come to you or whatever. I feel like some type of issues or whatever, a lot of air signs, when you feel like you've been wronged in some type of way, wanting to play karma or having to get back or having to like make sure you get your lick back or whatever, like, and that's not for us to worry about or whatever. Like, if you know, you know. If you know that you've been a real person, a genuine person, a solid person, you didn't do it right by people who have wronged you, you know you never have to do nothing. You never have to touch them at all. Trust me, life is gonna do what it's supposed to do. But I feel like we do have a hard time with that. A lot of times, air signs will hold grudges. We be in our head so much. We always thinking about, dang, this person did do this or that person did say this, and like we just let it drive. It's crazy, whatever. But I feel like, I don't know. It's just the time to just be able to just let stuff roll off your back or whatever. Because I feel like elevating a lot of progression when it comes to air signs. So just needing to stay as far away from negative or low vibrations as possible, as you can or whatever, because it's just going to block your manifestations, the things that you're trying to achieve or whatever, because you're going to be thinking about bullshit that you shouldn't even be worried about, because it's going to handle itself. I promise. I do feel like needed to be more strategic and planned out when it comes to the things that you're trying to accomplish, the things that you're trying to make happen and do or whatever. Because I feel like a lot of the times we'll just get an idea in our mind and we'll just take off or whatever. We don't know how we're going to do it, how we're going to get there, what we need, nothing. And I feel like needing to have more planning so you can have better foresight. And just see what, you know, what's coming, or like know what to expect, to know if you even on the right track or going in the right direction or whatever. Like, make sure you're prepared for the things that you are wanting, the things that you're trying to make happen, the things that you're trying to manifest, because they're definitely coming. But how are you going to sustain them? How are you going to maintain them? You have to know, like, what I'm going to do when I do get what I'm asking for. You feel me? Like, what's next? So I just feel like needing to have things more thought out in that way or whatever. But I do feel like a lot of good stuff happening. And I feel like a lot of personal growth for air signs, of personal growth or whatever. Like, things will start, like, I don't know, igniting or making sense in the month of March or whatever. And it's just like being in a really good, clear headspace. Things are starting to make sense, or you're starting to see or understand certain things. So I feel like the month of March will be a good month for a lot of air signs. When it comes to like home life or family life, I feel like you're figuring things out in some way or whatever. Especially when it comes to your home, I feel like you could be moving, redecorating, getting things more comfortable, like just being in a really good space or good energy. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like having an issue with getting what you want or getting what you thought you want and still not being happy or still not being satisfied. And I feel like that's something that you're going to have to work on, definitely, or whatever. Like, being too hard to please, or just not happy when you really should be happy or whatever. I feel like something grew, like really good happening when it comes to family or your home life or whatever. Somebody could be having a new addition. But definitely, like I said, could be moving. Something pertaining to money as well. So you could be receiving some money through family, some type of way, some type of inheritance. It could be anything, but you will know, particular to your situation. When it comes to business, work, finances, I feel like a lot of you guys are just unsure on, like, I'm not even gonna say unsure. I feel like it's a lot of anxiety in these departments or whatever you're doing or planning next or whatever. I feel like needed to like have things planned out, like I was saying earlier in the reading or whatever. Needed to have your things planned out or better planned. Moving forward in just like having a good understanding on how you're going to make things happen or whatever. And I feel like it's okay to like just take your time. A lot of times we like to just rush or get things right now or have them right then or whatever. And I feel like it's okay to take your time. You're going to need to take your time. You're going to need to have things mapped out and planned out and know how you're going to get wherever you're going or how you're going to do whatever you're going to do. Whatever you need to be paying better attention to your finances. I don't know if it's just like just budgeting or just like maintaining bills, spending, earning or whatever, but being more meticulous when it comes to that is going to be important as well. When it comes to your love life or whatever, I feel like you, let me see. Mentally, I feel like you're all over the place. It's like either you don't know what you want or whatever. Like that's pretty much what I get. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, you don't know what you want. A lot of you, I feel like, have some connections to your past person or situation, to where you can't really move on and be happy with a new person or a new situation. I feel like y'all are all over the place, really though, whatever. Like, you want something new, you want something old, you don't want nobody at all. Like, y'all are really all over the place or whatever. It just needed to be sure or be more decisive when it comes to what you're looking for in your love life, because of course you're going to attract all kind of everything, because y'all don't know what y'all want. 1 minute is one way, one day it's the next way. Like, you needed to be more decisive, know what you want so you can attract it and not whatever you've been drawn in. And I feel like needed to close out old cycles or get over like old energy, old relationships that are still in your energy for some reason. Some people need to do cord cutting and try to disconnect or whatever, so you can move on and you can find whatever it is that you really want or you're really looking for. I feel like needed to work on not moving too fast or reacting too fast, especially when it comes to drama or bullshit somebody's trying to bring to you or whatever, because I feel like at some point you might regret it or you might say too much or say the wrong thing. So definitely needing to just hold back some or whatever, even if you can kill them. Like, it's, you gotta let some stuff play out or something in particular play out without you saying or doing too much in the situation, because it might just kind of like make things worse for you. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I feel like just let me see something. I feel like it will be hard for some of you guys to just hold your tongue in the situation or whatever. But I feel like you will end up regretting something or whatever if you speak too soon or you do too much or whatever. Just let it play out, because I promise you it's gonna play out how you want it to play out without you saying too much or doing too much or whatever it is. When it comes to this situation, if you sit back, it's gonna benefit you a whole lot more than just unloading the clip for some reason. But yeah, so let me see for these cards. The first one is in this upside down. So Okay, so this card, and it is business ventures, things working out. The Tower card. So, basically what I feel like whoever it is or whatever, I do feel like a feminine energy. I feel like you're about to have a lot of success when it comes to your business or whatever that you're doing. And I feel like some type of success when it comes to your love life. Something is about to be totally different or change around for you in a major, major way. That's what I got for air signs. Bye, y'all.